For the cheapest Madden coins available, check out my sponsor One Stop Mutt to start building that God Squad you've always wanted today. Use code WAZ to get 15% off your order. What is going on, boys? Wizard of Waz here with another Madden 21 video, and today I wanted to do a little bit of market talk about the Legends. We've got some Legends coming out today. We're going to have more coming out this weekend, and then every progressing weekend after that for the foreseeable future. So there's a lot of good ways you can make money during these Legend weekends going off of past and previous years. So I want to go over all that. We got a spreadsheet going over what happened and what's going on right now with Legends. It's not normal. Like normally you can invest, and we'll talk about all that, and right now it's because we're getting like a Legend drop in the middle of the week. It's a little bit weird. A lot of people this past weekend kind of did what they've done previously during Legends weekends, which was invest, and we'll go over all like the correct ways to do that and everything, but it didn't really work out that well this past weekend because I think it's because of this Legend drop in the middle of the week. And this Legend drop in the middle of the week, I think it's just to make up for no other content, which hopefully we'll be getting next week. But that is neither here nor there. We're going to spend most of this video over on the spreadsheet, but I wanted to go take a look really quick at the exchange sets here. Obviously, this first one, you need your Legend tokens. Go play those. They're just solo challenges. They're full games, but you get a full random Legend boss after 18. So it's free. It's kind of like the MUT 10 promo last year, and then there was another one where you turn in tokens, like the Team of the Year, all that crap. Just get your tokens, and then you'll get a free boss Legend after we get 18. So, you know, there's no reason not to do it. Just go do those challenges. Very easy. They do expire. The first round of them expire on 9/5 early in the morning, so make sure you get them done before that. But what I wanted to talk about here was this one really quick. So you can turn in 5 of these Novice, Proven, or Premier Legends to get, I believe it's an 85 plus. I'm pretty sure 85 is the lowest you can get out of this. And basically the lowest you can put in here is to 80. So you're going to go and buy 80s, or if you pull them out of the packs, you can throw them into here. Right about now on the market, I think, we'll go take a look really quick, but 80s are going for about 15 or 16K. So, you know, you're spending about 75 to 80K or so on these sets. And then the lowest you can get is 85s, which 85s are going for about 45, 48. So after tax, we'll say 45. So you could potentially lose a good little bit on these. They're not, you know, they're just exchange sets. You're hoping for an 88 plus. Let's go on down here to the Legends really quick. The 80s, I'm pretty sure, are still going for about 15, 16. Yeah, 17. Okay, so you're spending about 75,000 on these. And then at worst, if you get these 85s out of here, these should be simply going for like 40 something, whatever thousand. But are these worth it? I don't know. I don't like doing these. If you're ripping a lot of Legends bundles and packs, then maybe so. Hopefully you don't get a lot of 85s and you get some of the big ones here with the 87s and 88s, because those are going to do a little bit better. And obviously these prices will change as people are ripping packs. These prices will be dropping down, so always be aware of that. We're going to talk about that a little bit more here in a minute, but obviously this one's a little bit of a dub right now. 96,000 after tax. You're getting about at least 15,000 off of it, so not bad at all. Of course, you are hoping for like 88s and all that stuff, but that's kind of the exchange sets right now. Hopefully they'll put more into the game. Last year you could do all the set pieces and exchange all your way up to a full one, and that really gave us some good coin making opportunities. So if they do put more exchange sets in, we'll go take a look at that. So just because doing the actual exchange set isn't always a W, you can sometimes use the fact that there is an exchange set there to really get coins, and I'll explain what I'm talking about here in a minute. Let's go ahead and switch over to the spreadsheet. So I threw this quick spreadsheet together, basically a breakdown of prices of what happened this past weekend and kind of what we're looking at right now. Of course, I am recording this, I guess it's early Wednesday morning technically, but Tuesday is kind of when I got these prices. And normally what will happen is prices tank pretty hard on Saturday and Sunday. The reason for that is pretty much whenever people are going to be ripping packs, which on Saturdays people are ripping them for Legends, especially the first weekend of Legends, prices tank. They usually tank very hard because people are undercutting, they're trying to sell, get more coins so they can open more packs and all that fun stuff. So that causes the market to drop very badly. You can see right here I wrote typically buy a lot. So you buy them all for cheap. 81s, 80s, 82s, whatever you can get, buy them for all very, very cheap, because once everyone stops ripping packs on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday throughout the week, prices are going to start raising up. So you can either go and throw all those 80s into the exchange sets and try your luck if you want to get a better Legend, or you can just take your profits there and sell all the 80s, 81s, whatever you have, whatever you were able to get for cheap, and sell them on the market as they grow in price. Now, these are just kind of some random numbers up here that I was jotting down. I don't really know what the hell I was writing, to be honest, but pretty much this whole philosophy did not apply apply to this past weekend. And that's because, like I said, we were getting a random legend, well, not random, we were getting a legend drop tomorrow, today, Wednesday, in the middle of the week. So if you're looking at the prices here, like for the 81 seed, I got 3 different legends here to look at. The first one I'll look at is Atwater here. So his 81s were selling for $24,000 on Saturday. That's fine. $24,000 on Sunday. All right. So they weren't really dropping in price at all. And I'm getting all these prices from Mutthead, by the way, so you can go check that out if you want to. Monday it dropped though, which is not typical. Typically, if these are selling for $24,000 on Saturday and Sunday, then this would have gone up to like 26, 20. It's a pretty significant increase because it becomes a buyer's market. People are trying to buy all these to complete exchange sets and all that. And then you can see Tuesday, which was yesterday, it dropped even further, which again is not typical at all. Now, I am curious to see, I'm going to fill this in for Wednesday, which is going to be today once we have more Legends drop. But this is not a typical Legends week. A typical Legends week, obviously, we get them on Saturday. You get 2 Legends every weekend. It's what we're going to be getting this year because EA doesn't want to put out 3. Normally, we got 3 in Madden 20 with one of them being an LTD. But we are getting this Boss Legend. I don't really understand the Boss Legend entirely. I know that like if you get 2 that are 89 overalls, you can get the Boss Legend, which is a 90 overall. I don't know if that's 90 is going to be LTDs or what. So I don't know. We'll see all that once they start coming out. But basically, if you're looking at these prices, they didn't follow the typical trend, which was be really, really, really low in price on Saturday and Sunday. When I'm saying really low, it is fairly significant. People made a crap ton of coins off of this last year by just investing in a lot of pieces. Obviously, you need coins to make coins. That's pretty much going to be true throughout the year. But even the bigger pieces here, the 89s and all that, they were 265, 246 on Saturday and Sunday. So they dropped a little bit in price. But then Monday and Tuesday, they continued to drop. And the only reason I can think of for that is that we are getting these legends in the middle of the week, and it's screwing up the whole method. So hopefully you didn't invest a ton of coins. I did not recommend this because I knew it was going to be a weird week, opening week. Hopefully you didn't invest a ton of coins in all these pieces and everything opening weekend. If you did, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen today when these guys drop. Hopefully this coming weekend, I am going to invest a little bit in this coming weekend in some of these pieces and everything because I do think it's going to resume its normal flow of how they go down in price on Saturday and Sunday, up Monday, Tuesday. So I'm going to be sniping and buying some of these 81s, 82s as the market drops, and hopefully that'll work out for me. If it doesn't, oh well, it's not that big of a loss. You see here like the 90s, even if you were buying to the 90s here for 265, they went up to 268. You're losing there because you got the 10% tax. So always account for that tax. That's very, very important to keep in mind going forward. Essentially what you're going to want to do is not only when legends come out do prices drop. They will in general, because regardless of the legend, people will want them because there are some people that will like that legend, and they'll be ripping packs, and legends are just good. They always sell for a good bit anyway until the prices start tanking. So everyone's trying to build those legends and sell them the first, sell them for the most before they tank in price. So wait a little bit. As soon as the packs come out, the prices will continue to drop. Then you can buy up all the pieces and everything. But especially if we get a good legend like a Michael Vick, a Strahan, anyone big like that, like a Randy Moss, whenever that comes, that is when prices are really, really, really going to tank. So you want to keep an eye out for any of the really popular legends, like the players that everybody's going to want on their teams, like the ones I mentioned. That is when you're really going to be able to make your coins, not by building these guys, but by buying these set pieces, the 81s, 82s, whatever their little smaller legends are, buying all of those. And once the market starts to bounce back up after the Saturday, Sunday, usually it's like Monday afternoon, and then Tuesdays when you can start selling. You can either sell, you can do that, and that's probably going to be your safest bet, or we can put them in that exchange set that we were looking at earlier that takes 5. I would not put any, I would put only 80s in there, not 81s and 82s. You can always look at the prices. Maybe 80s and 81s are selling for the same, then it doesn't really matter. But generally I would only put 80s in there and then sell everything else. I'm probably not going to do that because that's risky. Obviously if you're putting 5 80s in there and you get an 85, that's a huge loss. But, you know, you never know. You could make a lot off of it. If there's a Michael Vick, you could pull the 89 Michael Vick. I don't know if there's max. Can you pull full legends out of that exchange? I haven't done anything on that exchange, so y'all let me know down below if you can or not. But if, obviously, it's a risk there. You can make a lot of coins. You could lose some coins. But hopefully, if you snipe them for cheap, then you're doing all right anyway. But yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a wacky Wednesday, so I hope y'all are ready for that with all these new legends coming out. We got 3 coming today, so that should be fun. And then we got a few more coming on Saturday, and then hopefully next week we will resume our normal content with flashbacks, heavyweights, veterans, and all that. Not because a lot of those cards kind of suck, to be honest. The flashbacks are kind of cool. Veterans can be okay. Heavyweights, you know, it is what it is. Linemen sometimes are good, but it's just good to have more content, because giving us more content gives us more ways to make coins and work the market and take advantage of people that don't really know what the heck they're doing. So we really just need more content. The Legends in the middle of the week is nice, but we need something on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, pretty much every day, which is what they've done last year. So, you know, keep your fingers crossed for that next week. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Leave a like on the video if you did enjoy this one, and hit the bell icon so you can know as soon as my videos come out. Lots of cool stuff coming up in the market. We're going to be talking a lot of market stuff, a lot of coin methods, and all those things, so you're not going to want to miss any of those. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed that video, and as always, I will see y'all in the next one.